Have you ever tried to talk about your morning routine in English and felt unsure where to begin? You know the actions, but connecting them naturally can be difficult.
This is very common for English learners. Morning routines seem simple, but explaining them clearly takes practice.
In this video, you'll hear a natural example of how to talk about a morning routine using everyday English.
It will help you practice common verbs, time expressions, and daily habits you can use in real conversations.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Leo. Let's hear our guest Lily's morning routine.
Hi, my name is Lily, and today I'm going to talk about my morning routine. On weekdays, I usually wake up at 7 a.m. I'm not a morning person, so waking up is not my favorite part of the day. When my alarm goes off, I don't jump out of bed right away. I usually stay in bed for about 5 minutes. During that time, I stretch a little, take a deep breath, and slowly wake up. I like starting my day calmly instead of rushing. After that, I get out of bed and go straight to the bathroom. The first things I do are very basic. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and tie my hair back. I don't check my phone immediately. I know many people do, but I prefer a quiet start to my morning. Checking messages too early makes me feel distracted. Once I finish in the bathroom, I get dressed. I usually choose comfortable clothes, but I dress appropriately for work. I don't spend much time deciding what to wear. I like keeping my mornings simple. After getting dressed, I go to the kitchen to make breakfast. I don't cook anything complicated in the morning. I prefer quick and easy meals. Most days, I have toast with eggs or yogurt with fruit. I always make coffee. Coffee is an important part of my routine. While the coffee is brewing, I prepare my breakfast and clean the counter. I like doing small tasks while I wait, instead of standing still. I usually sit at the table to eat. I try to eat slowly and enjoy my breakfast. While I'm eating, I often listen to a podcast or check the news on my phone. When I say check the news, I mean reading a few headlines. I don't spend a long time on it, just enough to know what's happening. After breakfast, I wash the dishes and clean up the kitchen. I don't like leaving a mess for later. Then I start getting ready for work. For me, getting ready for work means grabbing my bag, checking my calendar, and making sure I have everything I need for the day. I usually leave home around 8:30 a.m. to drive to work. It takes me about 15 minutes to get there, depending on traffic. Some mornings don't go exactly as planned. If I oversleep, my routine changes a little. On those days, I move faster. I might skip listening to a podcast or eat breakfast more quickly. Even when I'm in a hurry, I try not to skip breakfast completely. Eating something in the morning helps me feel better during the day. Overall, my morning routine helps me start the day feeling calm and prepared. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to work for me. That's my typical weekday morning routine.
That was Lily's morning routine.
Notice how clear and natural it sounded? She followed a simple order: waking up, getting ready, eating breakfast, and commuting to work.
She also used very common verbs like wake up, get dressed, make breakfast, and leave for work. These are everyday verbs you can use in many conversations.
Another important detail is how she talked about habits. Words like usually, often, and sometimes help explain routines clearly.
She also used useful time expressions, such as at 7 a.m., after breakfast, and around 8:30 a.m. These expressions help the listener understand the order of events.
When you talk about your own morning routine, you don't need long or complicated sentences.
Simple sentences are clear and natural. For example, I usually wake up at 7 and have coffee before leaving for work.
You can start with one sentence and slowly add more details as you feel more comfortable.
Now it's your turn. Try describing your morning routine in English, step by step.
Focus on common actions and the order you do them. That's how people speak in real life.
If this video helped you, like it, subscribe, and share the English Talk channel with other English learners.
Thanks for practicing with us.
See you in the next video. Keep practicing. Your English is getting better every day.